Welcome back. This is lesson 10 of the comprehensive web development course with Bolaji James. So we want to talk about using templates. Okay, so we are going to leave this particular website like this. We're going to leave it like this. So if you are learning along with me, by now you know how to get to your cPanel. So we can go to let's leave this this one here, close this. Now go to our cPanel. Whichever way, either you have to go and log into your inter-server account, but that will waste my time, so I will not use that. I'll just type in my WordPress whatever and put / what cPanel. So this is faster than going to log into inter-server, then you log into cPanel from there. That will be a waste of my time. Okay, so this is loading up, and we put this WordPress, and I still have my password. So if you don't have yours, you just provide it, and then I will log in. Now what we want to do is create a subdomain. So that we can create another website still on this using the same domain. So a subdomain is like having an entire different website still with the same domain name. So it will now be something like, since this one is a wordpresstutorial.com.ng, we can have like let's say practice1.wordpresstutorial.com.ng, or maybe lesson practical 1, since we just want to do some practical, or you can name it the type of website. So let's say we want to do a school website, we want to do company websites, we want to do shop, and so on and so forth. So we can name them like that. So let's say we go to domain here, and then we click on domains. So we can click here to say create a new domain, and then we'll say this is what we want. We'll have something like so we will not ask you to share root. It's not sharing root, so we're going to have something like let's say store dot WordPress tutorial.com.ng. Okay, so yeah, so we have it like this. So this is what we'll have. Say store.wordpresstutorial.com.ng, and then we submit. So it has been created. You have successfully created a new domain, store.wordpresstutorial.com.ng, with the document root. This is it. Okay, so once we have that, so you can come back and create as many as possible. So let's create one more. Let's create one more and have let's say this is store. Which other one? So we can say business dot WordPress tutorial.com.ng. So we can say or let's say portfolio. Okay, so portfolio, maybe to build a portfolio website. Okay, so we have this portfolio.wordpresstutorial.com.ng. It's not sharing the root, and we submit. So it has been created. Now if we go back to our cPanel now and we go back to our WordPress manager, click on WordPress manager, and we can see that this is the only one that we have, which is this website that we have created. All right, so this is the one, this one here, and we want to create another one, so we install a fresh copy, and we can now come here. This we don't need to change this here. Instead of this, we'll now use any of this. So let's go for store first. Let's go for store, and then we remove this. So a trusted SSL certificate was not found, so it will be found. We can go back to fix that. So if this is not found, we can go back to, okay, let's quickly see how to work that out. Go back to your control panel. Under security, the security area, click on SSL TLS status. Okay, this is okay, loading up. All right, so now if you look at these two, they are red, they are not yet installed. So if we click on this and this, and we can say run auto SSL, we just created them. Automatically the system is supposed to install SSL on them later, but since we want to use them now, we can just run it on our own and get them protected. So all right, it's loading up. Okay, so it's now complete. So if we go back to our cPanel and we go back to our WordPress manager, and we install a fresh copy, then we choose the store and put this. So you can see now that we don't have that complaint again because it's now secured. So this is how you can fix this. So let's say this time around, let's say we want to build a store. Let's say, let me name it Kmart. 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 Let's say Kiddies Fashion World. Or your best Kiddies Fashion World. Okay, so this we already know that we are not supposed to use admin, so we can use Kmart. Hide this and create a password. For me, I may just use any password. This is just tutorial, so I can use something like let me just make it stronger. Okay, so this email, I'm going to leave it as admin because basically I'm not going to do much there. So, or we can use the other one, can use support, so we can go back and create the email that we want to use for this area, for this now. So we can create the email. So but let's leave it as admin. I can go back and create that admin email later. So we can come back here and come down here and say install, and this should take place within less than a minute. So with the domain and hosting that we bought, we are creating another website, another entire website. So if you click here, open it, we have a new one just like we have the other time, and here we have our back end. So why this one is still there? This one is WordPress tutorial. This is installed on the main website. So it's installed on the main website. We have it there. While this one is on store.wordpress.tutorial.com.ng. So we have the same thing. I don't need to go over all of this. Remove all of this as we've done before, and that. So this time around we say we want to use template. All we need to do in order not to waste our time is just simply go to appearance, go to themes. So you can remove all of this as I've taught you. Then we just click on add new, and let's still use Astra for now. Then in the next one we use another one. So install Astra, and activate it. Now you will see that when we install the Astra theme, this tells us that thank you for installing Astra. Do you know that Astra comes with dozens of ready to use starter templates? Install the starter template plugin to get started. So we click on get started, and if you don't find this, you can come back to this place here, come to appearance, and then you see theme and the rest, and then you should see Astra here. And then you can click on dashboard. On the Astra dashboard, you will still see starter template. So welcome to Astra, whatever, like this, and then you see the things that are pro. You can see integration, spectra, whatever. Then we have our starter template here. So click on starter template. So install and activate the template. So you click on this, and this should install it. It's installing. Okay, it's taking time. Okay, so it's activated. So it will redirect us to starter templates so that we can see the different templates. So this place is telling us that we should get started. There's a video that leads you through, but you just click on build my website. So now we have our block editor, we have Elementor. So you have seen the two, whichever one you like, but I think you should go with Elementor. You can see that we have more flexibility, we have more functionality with Elementor. So we click on Elementor, that is template that are built with Elementor will now be given onto us, will be shown to us. So we can pick from there. So let's say, since we say we want to build a store, so we can come here under e-commerce. So we can come here and just say all the e-commerce templates should be shown to us. So let's see all the e-commerce templates, both. So it's going to show us both premium and free. So like I said, there are premium versions. So you can now pick from here and look through. These are premium, like electronic store. So but what you do with the basic is what you do here as well. So you just let's look at something like this. This is good for a store. And let's look at another one. So we have this as well, and these are premium. This is another one, ebook author. Okay, these are premium ones. Then this is another one, plant shop. And what else? This is another one. Okay, so how about we go with this fashion, but since the store is meant for kids, so we just tweak it around. Okay, so we can come here, and it's asking us to put our logo and whatever, so we'll do that later. We don't have the logo, so this is how it looks like. um this is how it looks like, and then we are okay with it, we like it, we just say skip and continue. Choose a color combination that matches your brand. I'll go with this. Yeah, I'll go with this, and then I'll say continue. And here I will just say I agree. I agree to this, and I'll say submit and build. So here where it says share non-sensitive data, I can allow it. So it's going to install the required plugins. Install required plugins. It's going to import widget and everything. So we just submit and build. So everything we saw in that website just now will be imported into our website, and that is the flexibility of using templates. So when you want to just get a job done quickly, you can just install a template and then add your own functionalities or your own creativity to whatever you find there, and make it beautiful for yourself. So it's now installing the website. It's 21% now, and in a jiffy it should be done, and we can start working on the website. Okay, so it's importing site content now. Okay, demo and every other thing. So all those products too will be installed. Okay, so it is done, and it's going to redirect in a second. So we are done with this. All we need to do is come back here. From this place here, we erase it out and then hit enter to go back to our admin dashboard. So so this is the front end. Now if we come back here and refresh this after importing, so you can see what we have now. So after importing, this is what we have on our website. Summer sale up to 40%. Then we have shop by categories. We have new arrivals, CK, collections. Then this is the logo. Then we have this is the social, and this is the person's whatever the person is owing, and whatever is due. This is the person's cart, and this is the account of the person. Then we have this header here that tells us about the shop. Then we have latest product, latest collection. Then we have new arrival, and so on and so forth. So this makes the job easier. And then we have our footer, the other like we did the other time. So we have all this one payment options that are that are accepted, and of course we have this here. So now this makes the work easier. We've been able to do this. The next thing for us to do is to make changes to all of this. Make changes to all of this, and that is what we'll be doing in the next lesson, because I don't want the lessons to be too long. Okay, so in the next lesson we'll edit this and make it our own. See you in the next lesson.